Donald Trump took issue at his rally last night with a particular speaker at the Academy Awards, which I will remind you, he is talking about this at a presidential rally about a pop culture event that happened weeks ago. But here's what he had to say about one of the speakers.
And then you have Brad Pitt. I was never a big fan of his. He got up and said little wise guy statement. Little wise guy. He's a little wise guy.
So it's ridiculous.
John, you're okay. You're gonna make it. I know you loved A River Runs Through
Brad Pitt.
No, get it together.
I've never actually seen that. But Fight Club is good.
It was good in 1990.
It was good. I bet it holds up okay.
It does not.
Okay, that's not the chief concern here. There are other good Brad Pitt movies. But Brad Pitt, in his acceptance speech for his award, which it was a great acceptance speech, by the way, he made some reference to Trump. I honestly don't even remember what it was, but I know one person who does remember, and that's Donald Trump, because he's still thinking about it. And by the way, in this critique of Brad Pitt and Parasite that he's been doing, bear in mind, Donald Trump is desperate to be involved in these sorts of movies. Like, think of the cameos he's done in, it was Home Alone, he was in a Wall Street movie, one other movie too. Like, he desperately wants to be accepted by these people. And Brad Pitt, a wise guy, like if I was gonna insult Brad Pitt, I could think of 100 things that would be more appropriate than wise guy.
And I believe it was Matt Damon who outed Donald Trump on why he's in all those movies.
Oh, I don't remember this.
So I'm pretty sure it was Matt Damon, but forgive me if I'm wrong, and John will call me out for it later on the show. Matt Damon who said that if you want to shoot on a Trump property, then he has to have a cameo that you have to shoot. So if in Home Alone 2, they wanted to shoot on a Trump property, they needed to shoot it. Now, you don't have to use it in a movie. So like I think Scent of a Woman or some similar movie from that era was forced to shut everything down so that they can dedicate a day of shooting and toss tens, if not hundreds of thousands, probably tens of thousands of dollars into shooting a scene and allowing Donald Trump to come and say, hoo-ah, to like as he walks by Al Pacino and leaves. So he gets to meet everybody.
He wants to meet them.
When you say it's a sad, pathetic attempt to be included and getting very frustrated and spiteful when he eventually is, omitted from something, that is absolutely right. It's even contractual at certain points.
Yeah, and look, I get it. Because like I can look at Trump and I can see how badly this guy just wants to be in that room, because I really want to be in that room.
Yeah.
Like I'm so into movies these days. It would be so cool to be at the Oscars and have them like if Brad Pitt got up on the stage to accept his award and he talks about his family and then he says how much John Iadarola sucks, I would break down crying probably. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't actually, but I think I can put myself in his place. And anyway, it's just like, it's another one of those things where, and we've identified a million of these over the past few years, where how does his audience, how can they not see the projection here and how dishonesty is being fundamentally about the desperation seated deep in his heart to be loved by these people. He had a TV show because he wants to be liked by these people. Anyway, but they couldn't see it. Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.